again and welcome back. I'm Brian Jones, Factory Manager. But not just any Factory Manager, I'm Factory Manager of the year 2021, as recognised by the Grocer Gold Award. I will get tired of mentioning that soon, I promise. In my last video, I said or suggested that I do a video on the kit I'm using to film these videos, and here I am, and here it is. And so when I first started out, which isn't that long ago, I did what most people do and use my phone, the video camera on the phone, and also the microphone on it. But as I got more and more into it, and as I watched more YouTube videos, I wanted to try and exercise my creative side a little bit more. And so I made it a bit of a hobby. I spent a few pounds and I keep practicing to see if I can improve on what is my creative approach to doing YouTube videos. So in terms, still using the iPhone camera to record on, and in this instance it's the iPhone 13 Pro, and I am using the back camera so that you get the best quality from that. And in terms of the audio, I'm using the Rode Wireless Go 2. So I've got a Rode lavalier mic here that's going into the transmitter, which is in my pocket, and the receiver for the Rode Wireless Go 2 is just behind the phone as you see it. And to show you the kit and the setup that I'm using, I am unfortunately going to have to turn the camera away from me for a little while and actually hold that camera and show you the kit that I'm using, the setup that I'm using to achieve this look. So bear with me and I'll be right back. I might even try one of those. Okay, hope that worked. We shall see. So this is the setup that I'm using from the other side of the camera, and you can see at the moment I've just got it on this makeshift little stool, which I'd ideally want it on something different to that, but it's kind of portable and it moves around fairly easily, and until I can find something better we'll just have to do. So that is the overall setup. And then if we start with the main arm, all of this kit, and is it fair to say? Yeah, all of this kit with the exception of the small rig multi-mount is from Elgato. So it starts with the Elgato multi-mount that can be attached to a desk. You can see how it clamps on there, and that creates the center pole on which you can attach everything else. From there it goes on to the solid arm, and the solid arm is being used to hold the Elgato key light. And then on the other side I've got the Elgato flexi mount arm that comes in 4 pieces, and as you can see the 4 pieces are separated by joints that you can adjust and position them in any angle that you wish to. And then the final part to that is the Elgato film grip. Now normally my iPhone would sit in there along with the Rode Wireless 2 microphone receiver, but seeing as I'm using those now I couldn't put them in there. The final part, as I previously mentioned, is the small rig magic mount, and I use this because it's got a cold shoe mount at the top, and that's where I position and hold the receiver for the Wireless Go 2. So quite a neat, tidy, compact setup. And then on this side, which would be to the right of me or to the left as you're looking at it, I've got the Elgato key light air, just so that I'm getting a balance of light from either side of my face. And for background lighting I'm using the Philips Hue play bars, and I've got 3 of those, 1 in each corner and 1 at the top and at the rear of my iMac. So that is the lighting that I use to create the mood. Still playing about with the settings. I mean, these lights, the Elgato lights, are extremely bright. I've currently got the key light on 7% and the key light air on 5%, and you can see just how bright they are. At 100% it's just ridiculous, and you'd have to play about with the settings in your phone to balance that light out. So there you have it. That is the kit that I'm currently using. I suppose in some respects it could look a little bit overkill, but you know, I'm a middle-aged man, probably beyond middle-aged man. I'm single, and you can't work 24 hours of every day, so I needed to fill my time up with a different pastime and different hobby. And so it'll be interesting to see how this grows, how it develops, how I get used to the settings and the angles and the lightings, but I'll keep playing about. I suppose the final thing then is when I've done all of the recording, I then use LumaFusion to edit the videos. And I do have it set up on my iMac, but I actually prefer the iOS version on my iPad Pro. I just find it far easier to work with, especially with the Apple Pencil. So yeah, give us your thoughts, and if you saw anything that you think can be improved or you just didn't like, let me know. If you've got any questions about the setup, equally, just drop me a comment in the section below. I'll get back to you. But yep, that is my setup. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. And finally, before I go, I very nearly forgot. I always very nearly forget. I bought all this kit with my very own money, my hard-earned cash. Elgato didn't send me it. They didn't give it to me. They didn't ask me to do a review. I wish. Maybe when I've got past 50 subscribers, they might do. But no, this is all my own gear and my own review of how I put my videos together. See you again.